So here the question is asking which one of the following is an admissible heuristic function. So you need to remember this means 0 is less than or equal to h and less than or equal to h star. So that's all you need to remember. And this is obviously okay. This is admissible because h star is between 0 and h star. So the next one is max this and this. So for these questions, actually a trick is to just always find this. If this is between h star of g, which is always 0, and 0, then very likely it's going to work. So here, h of g is the max between 2 and h star of g, which this is 0. Max 2 and 0 is 2, and 2 is not between 0 and 0, so this is not going to work. So let's try this one, the minimum between these two. So now if this is switched to minimum, then at g, it actually works. So the problem is, would it in general work? Because it's the minimum between these two, it's always smaller. The minimum is always smaller than in particular that one. And this is always positive, and this is always positive, so it satisfies the zero condition as well. So it means C is also admissible. And we're going to do the G trick. So h of g is h star of g minus 2. This is 0, so this is minus 2. Minus 2 is not larger than 0, so this is not going to work. So the last one is kind of tricky. So if h star is always an integer or always larger than 1, then it's okay because square root of anything larger than 1 would be less than or equal to h star. So square root of h star less than h star larger or equal to 1 is between 0 and h star. So that'll be okay. However, if h star is say 0.01, then the square root becomes, say here, this is 0.01, then the square root will be 0.1. So this will no longer hold. So this really depends. So on the exam, I'm going to say that h is always integer, so this would hold as well.